Hey everyone, Old Man Pete here. Oh, grow up. Scary video time. You know the drill. I put on my headphones and say stupid things and jump at the videos. So let's get right into it. Top 10 ghost videos so scary you'll go wackadoo. Is that a sound you make when you get scared? Wackadoo! I don't know.
The Hanging Man. In his home in England, family man Ricky Beadle has gotten increasingly more worried about his son Elliot's abnormal behavior. One day, Ricky finds his son whispering to himself in his bedroom. So, Ricky decides to take out his phone and record as he asks little Elliot what's going on.
Elliot, what are you doing?
I'm drawing a picture.
Oh, that's cool. What's that? What's that in the corner?
The man hanging.
Oh, why have you drawn that?
Because the man is hanging up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He annoys me at the night.
Why?
Because he does this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I'm not allowed to tell anybody.
Okay.
5-year-old Elliot explains that he's drawn the man that is hanging in the corner of his bedroom.
Oh,
a
no.
man that annoys him at night by banging on the wall. Now, as if that wasn't creepy enough, Ricky later finds his son seemingly talking to someone that only he can see.
Oh, this is the ones with kids. They're so scary. They're so creepy. Oh, these gives me the chills.
Stop it.
Elliot, what are you doing?
I see the man hanging.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
He's crying, and I keep saying stop it.
Is he crying?
Yeah.
So this is the photo of the hanging man he's seen in the corner of his room. I'm going to ask him to draw it again when I've rubbed it completely off. Elliot, can you draw the hanging man for me like you did before?
No, because he'll tell me off at night.
What if I don't let him, if you can sleep in my room, is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, so what's these on his face?
Tears.
What's this?
The rope.
Oh, okay. Does he cry quite a lot?
Yeah, because he's got hay fever up there, and he's up there
Okay.
in the corner.
Okay.
Could he have seen something like on the internet or TV, like a video of someone getting hanged? I mean, that could be traumatizing, you know, and he's just kind of fixating on it.
Thank you.
But he annoys me at the night because he keeps saying he always bangs and he just...
Okay, thank you.
Now, Ricky believes that maybe his son Elliot just has a bit of an overactive imagination.
Possibly.
But that soon changes. Dad Ricky becomes worried when the 5-year-old can't seem to get any sleep for 3 nights in a row. Ricky decides to let his son try sleeping in a different room, and he installs a security camera to try to figure out what's going on.
No.
It isn't long before Elliot is woken up once again. When Dad Ricky checks the security footage, it makes his blood run cold.
Stop it. He's scaring me.
Now, Ricky thinks the strange growl in the footage is nothing more than a vent inside the room, but he has no idea what seems to be pulling Elliot out of the bed.
Yeah, I saw
Looking
that
for any
too.
explanation, he decides to share his story on TikTok. So, just what do you think is going on here? Could Elliot's imaginary friend perhaps not be so imaginary after all? Is the hanging man real? And what does he want with Ricky's son? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
It looked like someone did pull the boy and the covers. I don't think his parents would do that. I don't think this is all like set up to make a scary video. I don't know.
Locked away. Over on the popular YouTube channel Fourth Wall, they hear a story about a very haunted house. Allegedly, the entity that haunts the house is so strong that it actually took the lives of 3 of the 4 family members who lived in the home.
Ow.
Locals claim that only the 10-year-old son was left alive, as his parents had kept him locked in the garage to keep him safe from this evil entity. Now, that was 20 years ago.
So something paranormal killed him. That's kind of unusual, isn't it?
So more recently, a paranormal enthusiast decided to do his own investigation to see if the house is really as haunted as locals claim. The man places a static camera in the room where the deceased family was found 20 years earlier. What he captures on video chills him to his core.
Sound of the garage doors? Oh. Jeez. It's like thunder.
The unexplained loud shaking of the house's garage doors can be heard in the video.
Oh, they're the metal ones that roll up. Those would make a lot of noise if you hit them, like if you banged on them.
But that's not all, because did you see it?
No.
Someone can be seen standing at the entrance of the room, seemingly watching or waiting. After seeing this ominous-looking figure in his footage,
is it headless? It doesn't look like it has a head.
The investigator just gets out of there. The new owner of the house now fears that his home is cursed. So he contacts popular paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall and asks them to investigate the house. So, Fourth Wall sends in a cameraman to spend the night and capture whatever paranormal evidence he can.
How's that going to help with the curse? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be...
It did not go well.
Oh no. It's too quiet. Yeah, I heard that. Like a little voice.
The unexplained voice of a woman can be heard, but what the voice says isn't clear.
I didn't.
The cameraman is a bit freaked out and looks all around, but he is all alone in the house. The investigator decides to leave static night vision cameras.
Was that a spider on the floor? Ew.
In the house. The investigator
Look at that big spider on the ground. That's creepy. Step on it.
decides to leave static night vision cameras inside and outside the garage where the little boy was found unharmed 20 years earlier. The man then leaves the property to see if anything happens while he's gone. When he reviews his footage later, he is shocked by what he captured.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. Hello? Get your pair of shoes?
The garage doors begin to shake violently as a pale figure seems to walk past the lower opening of one door, ambling slowly towards the room where the family's bodies were found 20 years earlier. The camera outside the garage captures the same loud shaking of the garage doors.
I think the sound of the shaking and that banging that's the scariest part for me. It's kind of nerve-wracking.
But there's no figure to be seen. So, 20 years ago, was this what took the unfortunate family's lives? And did they lock their son in the garage to keep him safe from whatever this is? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. Cats in the Cradle. Nurse Marquette Jean from Mankato, Minnesota is enjoying a quiet night at home when suddenly her eye catches something strange on her daughter's baby monitor.
Oh, was that a cat? It's a ghost cat? Oh, that's okay. Ghost cats are friendly. I have a cat here.
Is there a cat in here? Is there a cat in here?
No.
Oh, sorry. Love you, Nana. Are you okay? What's wrong? No, it's okay. I was just checking on you. Good night. I love you.
I'm scary.
Huh?
I can't be.
You're scary?
Huh?
Why?
It's a monster. It's really scary.
There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
On the monitor, Marquette Jean sees a bizarre figure that resembles a cat that seems to pass right through her daughter's bedroom door. But when she asks little Everly about the cat, the 3-year-old instead complains that, quote, there's a monster in the window and that she's scared. Now, oddly enough, Marquette says that her beloved cat passed away last summer. She also says that, quote, weird and bad things have been happening in their home for a very long time. But this is the first time that they have ever caught anything on camera. Marquette is not sure exactly what this is.
What was the monster at the window, though? Oh, I don't mind a ghost kitty. I like kitties.
This is Strange Playmates. Afnan Arash claims that a strange presence has invaded his home in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. He says that this powerful entity seems to grow stronger with each passing day.
What's that?
Oh, rentak balik
That looked a little like that, the ghost at Carmel, Maine. That shadow figure in the curtains, and then it kind of disappeared.
Afnan fully expects that one of his family members is simply playing a prank on him. But when he yanks the curtain back, there's no one there. But the bizarre paranormal activity in Afnan's house soon starts to become even stronger.
Okay, okay. I'll eat you. No! Dang it! Oh, God! Seriously?
Something seems to be hiding in the very small cupboard in Afnan's kitchen. Something that quickly reveals a small, childlike hand.
How could that have been staged if it was? Because I'm kind of doubting the one with the curtain. When you pulled that back, it could have been something that dropped down. Gosh, that made me jump, that little hand.
Afnan begins to wonder if the strange entity that he is dealing with is attempting to imitate a child. And to his horror, before long, whatever this presence is seems to attach itself to his young son.
Oh no.
Papa, dubis main dengan siapa tu?
Yang beli pergi masuk bilik. Masuk bilik.
What are those hands coming out of the side of them?
Assalamualaikum. Dubis. Dubis. Masuk.
Is this real? Did you see those little hands coming out of the side playing with him, though? There was another pair of hands, and something's under the sheet here. I mean, I'm really feeling like this could be set up or staged, but what if it's not?
Dubes. Kenapa Dubes selalu main game itu? Hah?
Kalau Papa nak tahu, Papa bukan dia.
Afnan is horrified when his son seems to start playing with some strange entity that he can't see.
You can see this other pair of hands behind this cabinet here.
But then, one night, the bizarre presence seems to show itself in its true form. And it's pure nightmare fuel.
Is that hair?
Something with long dark hair can be seen lingering behind the fridge, but when Afnan goes to look, there's nothing there. This thing then appears out of the darkness right in front of him. Now, as always, I leave it up to you to decide whether the clips are real or not.
The look on that boy's face looks a little sinister. I'm not putting down his son, but it just looks a little like he's not too afraid of this, like he's actually a part of it. No, I don't know what to say.
But either way, these videos are definitely very creepy.
Yeah?
The Dark Visitor. TikTok user Alex from the Dominican Republic receives a very bizarre video from one of his friends. The video shows his friend leaving his apartment to go to work at around 5:30 in the morning. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Oh, that was a person. Why were they all hunched over like that?
While closing his apartment door, a very odd-looking dark translucent figure can be seen in the background, just walking through the hallway. But then, it just disappears into thin air. The guy catches the figure.
That was kind of goofy looking. Could that have just been a glitch in the camera and that just was like some kid playing around in the hallway?
But he doesn't realize what it was until he reviews his CCTV footage. The clip went viral on TikTok, racking up nearly 7 million views, and tons of viewer feedback came pouring in.
I don't know.
So to very quickly answer some viewer questions and even claims that the video was fake, the guy records a super quick video to explain exactly what happened.
Este video, el cual se viralizó, no tiene ningún tipo de edición, así como yo le estuve explicando a Alex. Esta fue la cámara que lo captó. Y este es el pasillo, fue todo real, mi gente, gracias.
So what do you think this could be? Is it real? Or is it all just a TikTok hoax? You decide. The man on the top floor. Japanese paranormal investigator Gachan from the YouTube channel Clip Store sets out to explore an old abandoned hotel all by himself. The hotel sadly had to close its doors in financial ruin over 30 years ago, driving the owner of the hotel to tragically end his own life.
Oh, yeah.
Visitors to the abandoned structure often claim to have seen the apparition of a man, and some say they've even heard his voice. Now, while exploring the second floor of the hotel, Gachan is a bit shaken up when he hears strange noises coming from somewhere in the hallway.
Oh, that's creepy. That flashlight. Door closed?
One of the hotel room doors slams shut all by itself. Gachan's first instinct is to make sure that no other person is with him in the hotel, and he asks several times whether someone is there. When he receives no answer, he takes a look inside the room, but no one there. During his investigation, Gachan keeps hearing something dripping inside the hotel's elevator shaft. When he reaches the top of the building, he takes a look inside the open shaft. What happens next is downright chilling.
What?
Did you see it?
No.
Kachan looks inside the elevator shaft but doesn't find anything to explain the strange dripping noise he's been hearing. But when he walks away, his camera pans around and captures the horrifying sight of two legs hanging inside the top of the elevator shaft.
Oh. Okay, I didn't see that.
Kachan doesn't even know what he just captured until he reviews his footage later at home. So could it be that these pale legs belong to the spirit of the deceased owner? Or is there something else going on here? Let me know what you think.
That wasn't too scary.
You can watch this entire 2-part investigation over on the YouTube channel Clip Store. The Haunted Nevada State Prison. Paranormal investigator AJ from the YouTube channel Ghost Vexers Paranormal sets out to investigate the infamous Nevada State Prison in Carson City, Nevada.
I've been there.
The prison was built in 1862 and housed some of the most notorious and violent inmates in the world, many of whom never made it out. With hundreds of deeply troubled prisoners that lost their lives inside its walls and 160 years worth of history, it's no wonder that the building is said to be extremely haunted. The old prison was closed down in 2012, and the custodians now host creepy tours to share the strange and very dark history of the prison. AJ is exploring the abandoned jail late at night in hopes of catching some sort of supernatural activity. As he's walking along a cell block all by himself,
This looks familiar. I said that about one of the other ones. I wonder if they're starting to repeat some of these compilations. This looks, I think I've seen this before.
He captures something truly chilling.
Maybe I haven't.
All right, I'm gonna head back.
Oh, it was like a little apparition, yeah.
Right in front of AJ, a tall white figure appears to walk by and out of sight. The investigator says that he didn't even see the apparition at the time and only noticed it when he went back through his footage. Now, if you're a longtime viewer of this channel, you know that AJ isn't the first one to capture something truly bizarre at the old Nevada State Prison. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations team, Patrick and Jason, also caught something on camera in the prison that they just didn't see.
Oh, this is the one I saw. I thought that sounded familiar, that Nevada State Prison.
At the time, Jason is filming Patrick as he walks down one of the prison hallways.
Yeah, this one I've seen.
In order to provoke some sort of supernatural activity, Patrick is acting as if he's a new inmate who just arrived at the Nevada State Prison. And then, this happens.
I'm the newest prisoner. Which cell's mine?
Did you see it?
There was like a black shade that kind of like covered his head.
Even though the bright light shining on Patrick from the camera doesn't change at all, some odd black shadow suddenly envelops most of Patrick's body, blocking out the light.
Mostly it was his
head. The Haunted Side team only noticed this strange, unexplained light anomaly after reviewing their video later. There is no logical explanation as to why Patrick would suddenly be covered in darkness. So, combined with AJ's bizarre white figure, we have two creepy incidents caught on camera at the Nevada State Prison. So is the old jail haunted by its former inmates?
Maybe. That's
Let me know
interesting.
what you think. These paranormal moments can be found on the YouTube channels Ghost Vexers Paranormal and The Haunted Side. Frozen in his tracks. TikTok user Creed4 is enjoying a hike out in the woods when he notices a small bunny behaving very strangely.
A bunny? Eating a carrot? Oh, there it is. I see it. The rabbit is on the trail right there. It's right here. It's his little ears sticking up. Is that you, rabbit? Well, that's an animal. It's just a rabbit.
He was right there.
What? Wait, that said help me.
A wild rabbit freezes in its tracks and doesn't move even when the hiker comes close. And his camera captures a creepy muffled voice asking for help.
Yeah, that's what I thought it said. Oh, that is creepy. Because it does sound muffled. Ew.
Cleo. He was right there.
The hiker
Ew.
believes
Boy, that's creepy. That really gave me the chills. That little voice. Help me! Help! Oh my gosh, that was creepy. Well, maybe the rabbit can talk. I don't... Boy, that gave me the chills.
he might have captured some kind of strange creature trying to lure him out into the woods.
Creature?
He says that he'll never hike again
person?
without some kind of weapon.
Yeah, that's
So
a good
what
idea.
do you think this creepy voice could be? Let me
Ooh,
know.
that's spooky.
Undetected. Nuke's Top 5 viewer German Corona reached out to me about a very strange incident that he captured at his home in Santa Barbara, California. German says that one night he got an alarming notification from his security camera that a person had been spotted on top of his roof. He hurried outside to investigate, but he found no one and nothing there. The same night, he receives another notification. Again, a person has been detected on his property. When he reviews his security footage, he is shocked by what he finds.
Cat. Oh, there's something climbing. Something on the wall, the corner of the wall there. Some sort of apparition. A light went on.
Now, it's a little hard to make out, but the faint shape of something can be seen moving around on German's property, seemingly climbing from the ground
It doesn't have a definite form, like a human.
up to the roof and then back down again.
Huh.
Whatever it is seems to capture the attention of German's cat, who seems to stare at the bizarre shape before just looking around in absolute confusion.
Interesting.
So could it be that German accidentally captured paranormal activity outside his home? Or
Probably.
what do you think this could be? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now.
Well, those were interesting. They weren't terribly scary, to be honest with you. The scariest one was that, I guess it was in Malaysia with that guy and his boy and that cloth standing up like a ghost and that little hand coming out, that made me jump. Any of the ones that involve children, those like the hangman one in the beginning, oh my gosh, those just freak me out. I mean, it's just they're kind of disturbing. I don't like to see kids have to go through that. That's really creepy. It's kind of sad too. I hope the kids are okay. But anyways, that was a good compilation. It was interesting to watch, very interesting. And if you like my reaction and you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like the channel, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.